Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the United States. Before we get started here, I would like to apologize for the last video being, it was a little bit shorter. We didn't really get a lot done. I think we progressed like, 5 days or something like that. It wasn't very far. And we did have that peace treaty that kind of encompassed a lot of that video. Unfortunately, I just wasn't able to continue because of the coughing, and it's really not good news on the sick front, guys. I'm actually, today, I was feeling a lot worse this weekend than I was before. I started to recover, but then I took a freezing cold shower, guys, so it has actually made me and I guess it got me sicker or something. I didn't expect that to happen, but yeah, I'm actually feeling a lot worse. We didn't have hot water here for 48 hours, over 48 hours actually, guys. No hot water in our apartment. Something went wrong with the boiler or something. I don't know. The apartment, they weren't really clear what was going on there, but yeah, we didn't have any hot water for 48 hours, guys. And I'm here working, and I went to the gym, and I eventually had to shower, guys. And I was just gonna do like a nuts, butts, and pits type of thing. But I decided to go ahead and just do a full wash because I kind of got adjusted to the water, and I was probably in there way too long in freezing cold water. It is cold outside as well here because we got a weird May here in Colorado. So yeah, I'm not feeling too well now. The coughing has gotten a lot worse after I did that. But these apartments are ridiculous, guys. If you guys recall, like 6 weeks ago, we didn't have any water for like 2 days. I think we mentioned it on the videos. I'm not sure. Maybe we didn't. But yeah, we didn't have any water for over 48 hours. No water at all. No running water. And then like 2 weeks after that, we didn't have any running water for a little over a day. So the last 6 weeks, we have had either not had any water or not had hot water for 5 days. Over 5 days. Probably about 6 total. So yeah, this is this is why we're trying to leave here, guys. Leave this apartment and get our own house. But the rental market is just so expensive here that the only apartment we can get is in the ghetto. So we're living in like a slum type of place, and when I say the ghetto, it is the ghetto. We got gunshots all the time. We have a drug dealer lives right next to us, out there dealing drugs. We're walking our kids by while they're selling drugs right there outside, middle of the day. They don't care. That's just the way it is because there ain't gonna be no cops down here. That's nope, nobody cares about this area, guys. But that's the way it is. The Colorado market, man, the rental market is terrible here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. That's enough of my problems. But the reason why I brought that up is because on Monday, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record 2 videos. I'm feeling pretty shitty. I'm coughing a lot. Took some cough suppressants, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, if I can't record 2 videos a night, then I'll have to record Monday's video on Monday, which means that it would be late on Monday. So just wanted you guys to be aware of that. But yeah, this video should be on time. Actually, should be kind of early. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. If you guys recall last episode, things did not go so well in that peace treaty because of the FBU kind of ruined it, and that kind of sucks. Also, this mess over here, I checked the video. This was not my fault. I did give these to. These should have all went to China, and the FBU did take this. So yeah, none of this was my fault. I don't know. I'm guessing what happened is because when you finish a peace treaty, the game's unpaused, and it happened so quickly, they gave this territory to Japan and to the Republic here. And the reason for that, guys, this is interesting, is all these states are still under Japan. Japan still is the overlord of all of the Chinese states here. So that's a problem, as well as the Manchu Republic. Yeah, that sucks. And we also know that Japan is right now about to get a claim on us. We don't know that they'll use it. They do hate us though, so it's definitely a possibility. I'm kind of thinking that we're going to improve relations with them, maybe make them hate us a little bit less over here. We're also going to go ahead and get working on justifying a war goal over here on the Soviet Union. I guess we'll just do Moscow. It doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and send that. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a claim on the Soviet Union in case they decide to declare war on Turkey, since we can't guarantee their independence. But yeah, I really do not like the peace treaties, the way the peace treaties work in this game. I mean, I've never been fucked so much in our series before, where the peace treaties just really screw us over repeatedly. And Denmark just joined the Allies. This is excellent. I'm gonna take a wild guess, guys, that all of the democratic countries have a high threat factor for the Comintern, which is why they're joining the Allies. So we're gonna have a very strong allies. This is cool. This is really good because we're gonna need it because we have a lot of issues here, of course. So we're gonna get all these guys going here. And I know that I said we were gonna be in Norway just join the Allies too. Excellent. Now we just need Sweden and, well, Finland as well. Yeah, well, we just need Sweden to join, though. And yeah, we're going to have all 3 of these, the Scandinavian countries. I hope Finland joins, too. That would be nice. Although that would result in them probably getting conquered pretty quickly. But yeah, this situation over here is going to be changing a little bit, guys. What are you guys doing? No. Why are you guys? You don't even have a front or anything. They're really concerned with going over there for some reason. Yeah, we're going to be changing this up a bit, guys. What we're going to be doing here is we are going to have to keep these divisions over here. I know I said that we're gonna pull them out, that they're going to be leaving, but obviously with Japan potentially going to war with us soon, along with all of their Chinese puppets, yeah, we're gonna have to stay in Asia, which is unfortunate because I was hoping to bring most of these divisions over to Europe, but that's not gonna be happening. What we're gonna do is we're gonna split this up into several armies. Well, we might just leave them in the same army for now, but we're gonna be splitting them up where they're gonna be going. We need an army here to protect against a potential Dow by Japan if they declare war on us. Also, we're gonna have an army over here for our invasion of the Soviet Union, and then we're gonna have maybe just 1 or 2 divisions over here in Korea to make sure that the Soviets don't invade here, and to protect against if the Japanese and their allies attempt to declare war, and maybe 1 or 2 over here as well. That's really stretching these guys out, I know, but we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna go ahead and take maybe 10 of the best divisions over here. And it looks like that is the limits of that. We're going to take these 10 divisions, and they're going to be our invasion force into the Soviet Union. And that'll be fine, guys. We'll make it work. And that was about what I was going to be leaving behind anyway, about 10 or 12. And then the rest of these guys, we're going to need quite a few into Japan. Maybe 6 in Japan? Yeah, let's do 6 into Japan, guys. 6 divisions here. Okay, these guys are going to be going into this port. And we might build this port up as well. I mean, the fortifications there, to make sure that we don't lose that, because that would be devastating if we do end up at war with Japan. Let's go and take 2 of these guys. They're going over here to Korea. Come on, is there a closer port? No, there doesn't seem to be. Going through there. All right, and then the last 2 are going to be going into China to, protect our interest over here. Obviously, they're not going to be able to do much to divisions, but they can at least help hold some of these key provinces for us. We just don't have a lot of divisions over here to really do what we need them to be doing. But that's just the way it is, guys. Let's get all our divisions here before we attempt to move them. And the Slavic Republic has joined the Allies as well. Aren't they are they a vassal or anything? No, they're not. They're not a puppet. I always want to say vassal. I play way too much, or did play way too much EU4. Interestingly, is that my Hearts of Iron numbers, per hour, the hours in Hearts of Iron are almost to my EU4 numbers. Now, technically, my Hearts of Iron is much higher, but like 1,000 something hours were in the beta, so they don't count on my Steam numbers. But my new numbers are about to overcome my EU4 one, so that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead. I don't even play EU4 anymore. If you guys are curious, I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to. Where are we going to put these 2 factories? We could keep on building the infantry equipment because we do need a lot of upgrades there. Light tanks, that's just upgrades, I believe. Medium tanks is already filled out, and that's really what we need right now. Yeah, I guess we're going to do this into the infantry equipment because I really want to get these built out. By the way, guys, I completely forgot to mention is I did manage these factories for us. I didn't do the dockyards, though. My bad. We'll do the dockyards now. But I did do the factories for us because, we lost a lot of factories when Japan was, liberated. So let's go ahead and put these into, or excuse me, let's pull these from, just pull probably a lot from these here. I think that's probably not enough into the convoys just yet. I'd like to get a few more into there. Let's pull one from the battleship there, and that looks good. Yeah, that's fine. We do have a healthy number of convoys, but we're going to need a lot, guys. All this transporting troops that we're doing right now, definitely going to need a lot of divisions. Do we have anybody moved over here? Not just yet. I think we can go ahead and move up to speed 4. I really want to make some progress. Now, one thing that was pointed out in the comments, guys, and do we need any? Nah, we're fine. I'm not gonna mess with that just yet. But one thing that was pointed out in the comments was the fact that I did forget to let's get these guys moving real quick. I forgot to look at the Comintern and the allied countries. I didn't actually forget. That was meant to be done at the end of the video, but I obviously wasn't able to get it done because we had to cut that video short because of the coughing. It was really, really bad. Where are we going to put these divisions? I'm just trying to look here. I do know that I want some into there. We got quite a few coming over here. Let's just put them into Germany for now, because we might be putting them on the Italian border there. Okay, what we'll do is we'll put them into here. They'll go right there. and then we'll kind of figure out what they're doing once they get there. We're also getting these guys. They're going to be going over to their province. Let's go and get them going into Germany to join up with their compatriots over here. We can have them go through here. That's just a little bit closer, sure. So they can. Where are they stationed anyway? In Berlin? Yeah, they're stationed in Berlin there. Until we actually need to make use of them, which might be a while. The Marines are almost done here, which actually isn't good because I need to make another adjustment to them, but I don't have any army experience to do that just yet. Do we have any of our divisions here yet? And it looks like our Navy is currently, they don't need to be patrolling right now. Let's just have these guys station themselves somewhere else. Where are we going to have them moved to? Okay, so we're going to base our submarines. We're going to have them, hold here. They don't need to do that anymore. We're going to have them based out of here if they aren't already. I believe they already were based out of there. Go ahead and go to that port, and then we're going to go ahead and take our fleet. We don't need these guys patrolling anymore. I didn't even realize that they were still doing their thing because, yeah, we're not at war anymore. They're going to be based over here next to Tokyo for now. I assume that would work out fine. We also have the fleets over here in Europe that we need to do something with. They don't need to be doing anything else anymore because obviously we're good to go here. We're gonna have them based over here in Germany is what I'm thinking. Mecklenburg, that probably will work out fine. Yeah, because we're gonna need to be fighting. Well, God, we got the Mediterranean fleets that we're gonna have to bust up as well. Let's just take a look at the fleets here. The Navy here is 104 to 108. Spain's got 9 and Italy has 5. So the majority of their Navy is up here, so that's where we're going to put our European fleet until we get that other fleet over here. Remember, we're going to be moving another fleet. We're currently assembling them right now, and yeah, let's have them hold here. The base right there, and let's move them. Go ahead and move. Okay, and then the submarines as well, where we're going to put them. We don't really have any bases of our own in this area that we can make use of, but we can make use of one of our allies, one of their fleets, or one of their ports, I suppose, because I do want them in the Mediterranean. Let's have them operating out of Alexandria, I suppose. I think that'll work out nicely. Go ahead and hold and move to your port. All right, excellent, guys. So we have some more civilian factories. Damn, we built those up quick. I already know what we're going to be doing with these guys. We're going to be investing into this area a little bit. I want to invest in Korea. Also want to build up some stuff over here. Most importantly, I want to get, well, let's wait till we get our divisions over there before I actually build there. I don't think that would be entirely wise to do that right away. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to do anything there just yet. I want to build the fort up there, but we're not going to do that until, until my troops are there. Let's help these guys build up just a little bit. How are they looking? Let's just take a look at them, see how they're doing on factory-wise. They have 6 civilian, only 1 military. Let's give them some military factories. I think that would probably be wise here. We're going to give them, I think, like 2 military factories here. Sure, why not? And you know what we can also do? We can build up some of their other stuff too, because it looks like we're going to have, oops, my bad, didn't mean to hit that. We're going to still have some stuff here, still have some factories here to work with. Do we want to give, yeah, let's build up the air base here too. We're going to build that up to like 5, and this is, of course, helping us as well. Make sure they don't rebel on us just yet. Not really ready for them to be free. And anything else that we need to do here? How's the infrastructure looking over here? Looking pretty good. I think that'll work. We do need to keep building though, because yeah, this is not enough factories assigned just yet. You know what we'll do? I think we're gonna build in the Philippines. Yeah, that would work out nicely. I think. Let's go ahead and build. Can we build factories over here? Yes, we can. Let's give them some civilian factories. I think that'd be smart. Give them like 2 here. I think maybe. We'll do like so. I'm trying to get these guys annexed. This is probably the only one that we're going to annex, guys. And that'll work, whatever. Yeah, this is probably going to be the only one of our puppets that we are going to be annexing the Philippines here, because we already own a lot of this territory anyways, and I think it would be useful, and we already have them almost there. They're like really, really close to being ready to be annexed. So what we're going to do with these divisions here, let's go and get them going to that province, and then we're probably going to have one of them hold a key port here. I guess they're going to hold Shanghai. I think that'll work out fine. And we're also going to need to assign the other divisions, but they're not quite into their locations just yet. These guys are almost there, and we did get decryption. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and get that assigned to something else here. And we could start working on nuclear reactors. I think that is what we're going to start working on. Hell yeah, I didn't realize we were any researching that yet. Oh, because we're not in 1943. Well, that's fine. We're close enough, guys. Close enough. Go ahead and get these troops moved. Do we want both of them stationed right there? No. Let's not do that. Let's just station one of them over there. I think that would be smart, because we don't know that the war is going to be at the Comintern. There could be a war with Japan and their allies. We're just going to see what happens here, guys. We'll see when they finish that up if they decide to do something crazy like declare war on us, and that would be crazy. It'd be crazy stupid. So hopefully they don't do anything really stupid like that. I was wondering what these guys are doing. I forgot. These are our 4 divisions holding all of America, you know, of course, with these troops as well. But that's pretty much all we have holding the states right now, in the hope that nobody attacks us. And it looks like the Marines are done here, and that's fine. We'll pull them out and get them moving over there towards a port. And we'll just have them train. If they lose experience when they get those 2 support units, then we'll have them train over there. It's fine. I do want to get them going over here. And we're going to be having more divisions coming as well. And we did get our paratroopers, which is nice. Let's go and have them... I'm not sure we're going to have them attack just yet. Let's go ahead and have them go over here. Also go ahead and get them the transport planes that they're going to be needing. We're going to do like, I don't know, air wing of 50 transport planes or something like that. I think that'll be fine. Just to make the numbers. I like the numbers being nice and even. Where are our transport planes? Oh, look at this. We got suicide strike crafts over here. We got those from Japan. Here we go. It took me a minute to find them, guys. I knew that we had some, but yeah, I didn't expect it to take me that long to find them. I didn't know we just had 15, though. I thought we had more than that. But whatever, that's fine. That'll work for now. Get those guys deployed, and then we'll get there once these guys get over there. And we'll figure out where we're going to be dropping them. Oh, that was quick. I forgot we have it on speed 4. Let's go and figure out where we're going to be dropping them, doing their paradrop order. They're going to be dropping from here, and I'm thinking Warsaw, guys. That's what I'm thinking. I would really like to get Warsaw taken in the hope that we can get Poland defeated quickly. Of course, the Soviet Union's going to come in here, and it's going to be ugly. We already know that. But you know what? You know what we could do? Could break these into 2 separate armies, have one take Warsaw. I don't think we'll need 10 divisions, and then have like one come over here and take this, and then maybe we could do like a little maneuver to try and cut some troops off. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to split this into 2 separate armies, guys. I think this will work out fine. Let's just grab up 5 of these divisions here. Yeah, it'll be 2 5 division armies here, and let's create a new army. They will be yellow, and they're going to have that same symbol. We're just going to use that for all our paratroopers, I suppose. That works out nicely. They look kind of like the sun, so it makes me think of the sky. And then go ahead and get them a commander here. We'll give them Kruger for right now. And yeah, these ones are going to be landing on the port right here. And then the other one, where are they at? We're going to have to get them selected here. And we're going to have them land on Warsaw. Hopefully this goes all right, guys. We won't launch it immediately. Make sure that the Polish have time to get troops on the border and away from here. Of course, there would be the Soviet Union pumping into here as well, so we might end up landing on one of them, and that would be disastrous. That would not work out the way that we want. But you know, let's hope for the best. And we do have these divisions over here ready to get assigned to a front. And I already know what we're going to be doing with them. We're going to be taking most of them are going to be into a front along Italy here. We could also be on this one. But I kind of want to protect Austrian lands. I want to make sure that they don't get destroyed. So we'll attack from Austria, I suppose. If we get enough troops, we'll attack from that direction too. Kind of attack Italy from 2 different directions and hope to get them defeated quickly. But we're going to send 3 of these divisions. Put them in their own army over here, and we're going to put this into the Pacific, I suppose. Yeah, because this is Central Europe, so I think that'll work out fine. And then we're going to go ahead and give them a different color. They can be, we're running out short on colors here. They can be like a different purple, like a real light kind of purple or whatever. I think that'll work out fine. We'll give them this one here, and they're going to need a commander as well. I don't know who we're going to have available for such a small. It might be a larger army, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we might send a little bit larger army here. Let's go ahead and give them... we're going to give them Collins, and you're going to be going into Gibraltar. Okay, guys, this is going to be their front here. They're going to be invading Spain from the south. I don't know if we're going to be able to get troops on this border. We'll just have to see, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if we were not able to. And I think we're going to be changing this as well. Let's put Eisenhower over here on this front. And let's go ahead and have them just get them up front all across here. Go ahead and get assigned, guys. We'll go ahead and give them an offensive line as well. They're going to be attempting to take... we'll just give them something not too ambitious for right now. Let's just take this area here. Okay, I think that'll work out nicely. I don't know if they'll march down. Yeah, okay, they're going to take all of Italy. Excellent. So obviously we're going to need to get them more divisions. 7 divisions is nowhere near enough, but we'll do that in time. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out. because we're pumping a lot of divisions into, where did I put these guys? Okay, that port right there. But yeah, we're pumping a whole lot of divisions over there into Europe right now. So yeah, we should really be able to build these fronts out. I think we have, yeah, we got, well, those ones don't count. We have these 10 here coming. We have another, God, there's some more coming from the Pacific. I don't know how many though. I think, well, there's one. I think it's just 2, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's just 2 divisions coming up here. I thought it was a bit more, but yeah, it's not. We'll make it work, though. And we also have a lot of divisions training as well. Come to think about training, let's just see what we have going right now. We have a lot of equipment. Let's go and add more units here. I think the only thing we don't have equipment for right now is the medium armor. Yeah, the medium armor divisions are kind of hurting on equipment. We're going to go ahead and build up some more of these guys as well, like 3 more of those. And we got the Marines going. I think that's probably good. We just don't have the experience yet. We never really had the experience that we needed in order to get all of the changes that I would like to do to our division designs. I mean, we are just in 1943. It's kind of hard to you know, it's easy to forget that, I mean, because we finished the war so quickly. That war, wow. It really just progressed by all sides, on all fronts, very, very quickly. I'm just incredibly surprised by how that ended up happening. We need to swing on back to Europe. I realized we didn't finish up with our, oh, okay, this is going to be all messed up. These guys are, oh, there is a front here. I did not even see that. That makes perfect sense. Now I don't know where these guys came from. Okay, I know who moved. These ones came from over here. Let's go and get them going back. And then this division came from Japan. Let's get them going back as well to the port. I can't seem to see it right now. Come on, there we go. Get them coming on back over here also. And we're going to go ahead and give these guys a nice front here to kind of, you know, hold this for us. Yes, that's right. We're going to build up. I'm like, man, what was I was going to do something here, and I couldn't remember what it was. We're going to build up the fort here because it's really important that we hold that port, man. Really important because, no, not a coastal fort. We want a land fort. If we lose that, yeah, it's going to be an issue, guys. A very serious issue because that's the only port that we have supplying all these troops here, and it's right on the border with their lands here. So that's going to be a problem. We got the mortars. That's nice. Those are the support equipment there. Let's go ahead and get something else. We're in 1943, so we can get these 1943 techs if we wanted to, like the night tech. But I think what we're going to do with this one tech here is work on the 1943 techs, industrial techs here, because, yeah, we need them here. We are not going to get either one of those just yet. I think what we're going to do is the Dispersed Industry 5. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's go and grab that up. Okay, excellent. Just to improve our production, because we're really doing excellent when it comes to our production now. Really starting to get this handled up here. We've had a lot of issues. As far as giving equipment to our vassals or our puppet states, we'll probably be doing that. Some of this older equipment here, like these M1 Grands, I'll probably give some of those away. Yeah, most likely. To some of our allies or our puppet states. I'm not sure which ones just yet. We'll just have to wait and see, guys. But we will do that probably into the war or something when I feel like doing it. Really, it's just I don't feel like doing it right now. We do have a lot more divisions over here that just got here, and we got one more. We're going to let them get into port, and then we'll get them assigned to probably quite a few of them over here into Italy. These fronts, remember, are not large enough yet. 15 divisions is not going to be enough on that front. I'd like to have at least 20. Over here, I think this is going to be enough. Obviously, we don't have anybody on this one that's kind of a little weak point that they can kind of push in and get behind our divisions. If we can get somebody there, we will. I don't know that we will be able to, and we need at least 2 more over there as well. So yeah, let's go and get these guys assigned throughout the area. Let's put 5 of these guys. Let's do 5 of them. Oops, damn it. We're gonna do 5 of the divisions onto into the Red Army, guys. I think that would be wise to do. I just don't feel that this front is strong enough. That, you know, Patton's army here, and I don't know that we're gonna have Patton leading just yet. I think we might have Bradley leave. Bradley, I believe, is our best general. If I'm not mistaken here, I believe he is. I think we are gonna have. Well, no, because Bradley doesn't have the Panzer. No. We are going to be changing Bradley over to somewhere else, but yeah, he won't be there. We'll leave Patton here. You know, Patton can lead the charge into the Comintern. I'm fine with that. And let's go ahead and get, I don't know, maybe 2 more divisions into the Blue Army for right now. Let's go ahead and get those guys going over there. We do need fronts along here as well, but that's a little bit less of a priority. I'm hoping my allies will be able to take care of that. You know, there's no point on having a bunch of fronts spread out if you can't win on any of them, you know what I mean? So let's go and get 3 more over here onto this front. And then whatever's left, which is a total of 3 divisions here, we're going to have them go onto this other Italian front. I really want to get Italy defeated quickly, as quickly as possible anyway. And do we want this onto the, we'll put this on the Mediterranean. Oh, okay, these guys are over here. Let's move them over here as well, into the Mediterranean. Just, you know, Central Europe will be, you know, these fronts, and the Mediterranean one will be the Italy and Spanish ones. We are going to have that change their color up as well. We're just going to change them up to like a really dark green here. Oh, we already have that color. That's right. Okay, that's not going to work. All right, they're going to be a yellow then. That will work out fine, I suppose. All right, we don't have this one. That will work. And then give them, commander's obviously not going to be a great commander. If we have anybody who's good at mountain fighting, I don't think we do, though. We are going to make use of patch somewhere. We'll assemble our generals later. Once I figure out what fronts we're going to have when the war starts, it's really easy to change the generals up, so I don't want to get too committed towards this. Let's go ahead and just put Simpson over here for now. Let's go ahead and get them going onto this front here, and we will give them a bit of an offensive line as well. They're going to be taking probably a pretty similar line here. That's what I'm thinking. Let's just we'll have them go all the way to Rome, see if they can do it. I mean, we'll have more divisions over here, but they're probably not going to be able to do it on their own. But Italy's not going to be able to defend both of these borders. We know that. Oh, and I never did actually change their color. There we go. Excellent. So that'll work out nicely. Everybody should be moving to their fronts here. And hopefully, oh yes, we also need to give these guys a front. Let's go ahead and do that. And have them, give them a few orders here to, you know, take Madrid is what I'm thinking. Let's just have them, yeah, you guys are going to be marching across here. I know that they're not happy with that order. they said they cannot do it, sir. Let's go and have those guys take that province there. And yeah, I think everything is looking good. All right, excellent. We also want to go ahead and take a look at our Navy over here. I want to see if they're ready to come over here. I want a really, really large fleet. So I don't know if this fleet's going to be large enough. Well, don't want to do that. Just that one. Yep, all submarines. And then these ones here can, well, we don't want to merge all of them, actually. Nope. We don't want, well, we do want this carrier in there. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to just merge these two, and then we'll pull the weakest carrier out. Where is the weakest carrier? These are all battleships. We got carrier 2, 3, 3. There we go, 1. Pull that guy out, and he can, you know, basically be like assembling, like we're going to have a new fleet. Maybe we will create a new fleet. First, we got to get this one built out here. It's a total of 51 ships. I'd like to be a little bit larger. We need a few more escort ships. This is obviously not enough ships. So we'll keep on building that out. And I think we're going to be changing up something real quick over here. Maybe devote towards destroyers just a bit more here. Well, I tried to pull from that. All right, excellent. Yeah, I think that'll work. Just build out the destroyers a little bit quicker, guys. And then what do you got on over here? Anybody's done yet? No, nobody's done yet. We got our Marines here. Then we only have 4. Where's the 5th Marine? Where is he? Is he still over here somewhere? He is still over here. All right, let's go ahead and get him moving over here as well. And it doesn't matter if he's not there just yet. It's fine, guys. I'm hoping that the war doesn't kick off anytime soon. I guess we're going to see, because the national focuses are going to be coming soon. Claim the Straits over here for the Soviet Union. And then in Japan, remember, we have the Strike the USA. Those are the 2 ones of interest right now. Cripps mission over here in FBU. Italy is currently working on armored effort. Okay. So this video is going to be a little bit longer because I'm still able to do it, and also I'm kind of trying to make up for the last 2 episodes, which were shorter, and I really want to make some progress as well, especially the last one, man. We made 5 days of progress, you know, because of that peace treaty. So we did get this, I think it was this one, the anti-tank one that we were working on. I think what we're going to get next is the next artillery. We're using them quite extensively, so making sure that we have them fully upgraded would probably be pretty smart. And we are in 1943 now as well. So is there any other troops over here just yet that might have made their way over here? These guys are here. You know what I'm going to do, guys? We just got the Cleveland class. All right, I'm going to try to remember to do this because we're going to deal with this first. These are our light cruisers, right? I think that's a light cruiser picture. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and pick a different ship design because we are going to have to fight in the seas, guys. And I think we're going to go in and get the next carrier design. I mean, you could get the subs. Not as important. No, we're not in 1944. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, well, I guess we could get the subs, but I don't want to do that, guys. If we were to get anything naval-wise, it'd be smarter to get ourselves a new doctrine However, we're not going to get anything Navy-wise. We're going to get something infantry-wise. We definitely need to make sure that our infantry is as good as possible. I wish we had the Mountaineers. I just don't see. We're not going to have the experience to do anything with them. So no point on rushing towards getting that. Let's go in and get our heart attack up. I think it would be pretty smart. We're about to fight the Soviet Union. And we know that they're probably going to be outnumber us when it comes to the armor division. So let's go ahead and deal with our fleets here. Just change that up. How much are we losing here if we were to switch over? 31 days of production. And we're going to let them finish building that model there, and then we'll build out those threes if I can remember to do that. And we do have more civilian factories that are currently ready to build something else for us. So let's go ahead and get something going here. So I want to build up in Germany a bit more. Let's go ahead and get anti-air over here, and we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a good solid naval base, though that one's fairly large there. I didn't realize that was the larger naval base. That is very true. Perhaps we'll want to be based out of that one instead then. Yeah, that'd be smart. Yeah, let's go ahead and base them out of there. Go ahead and move over there as well. And I think, oh, that's not ours. Never mind. That's what I was thinking. Got it. Now I know. We're going to go ahead and make sure that our naval base is as built up as possible here. Let's go ahead and get it up to a naval base size 10. Now, I am a little bit concerned that we're not going to advance on this front because now they're looking very, very strong over here, much stronger than I was expecting them to be. So we will go ahead and get another fort over here. Just one more layer of fort just in all these provinces here, just in case, guys. It won't kill us, and we'll get those built fairly quickly here. And let's just see how we're looking. Okay, just a few more days. They might be on the same level as us, which would be 8 more days. You never can tell by this point because everybody kind of gets thrown off and not everybody's on the same track anymore. Do we have anybody else over here? Not yet. Oh, yes, these guys. This is what I was going to do with them. We're going to take this entire army here, and we're going to need them for garrison force once we invade Poland, once we invade Czechoslovakia over here. But that's not going to be immediately, and I don't have troops. For right here, and if I bring troops over here, then I'm neglecting other fronts where we still need divisions. So we're gonna make use of these guys. There's nobody here, so maybe they'll face some resistance here. But you know what? That's fine. They're gonna take all this area here. Hopefully it's easy. Because yeah, I don't really know how exactly to draw this line out because they're going to be all around here. Let's just have them go like so, whatever. It's a mess, but they'll figure it out, right? I guess. Yeah, you guys are going to be doing that. Go ahead and get to your, go help out over there. So that'll be 15 divisions, and they're very, very weak divisions, so I don't know if they're going to be able to do that on their own. But now you'll be able to see that the Soviet Union is going to start focusing more over here. And we did just enter into the month of February. I think what we're going to do is, you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and end it here, guys, because the episode is getting fairly long. I will go ahead and get the fronts going over here before we do, though. Yeah, I want that one strong. I'm glad that they did put 2 divisions over there. We're going to go ahead and get these guys up front. Hopefully they're not, it doesn't look like they're facing any issues here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get them going over here and give them a line as well. We're not going to be anything too ambitious, guys. Just have them come over here and take these 2 provinces here. We can adjust that later. Just to give them a little bit of planning bonus. We're also going to have to get the Purple Army training a bit because, yeah, they're not very well trained up. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that here. As soon as we get these guys assigned over there, we're going to go ahead and start them on training. And I'm just going to train the whole army. I don't care. It's fine. I know that it's going to be a waste of equipment and stuff. Most of these guys need to be trained, but I want them to keep the planning bonuses. And I am concerned that the war is going to be, there's going to be a war starting over here with Japan soon. So I want to make sure that they're, and maybe I shouldn't have them training actually. Yeah, that'd probably be smart not to have them training. Let's go ahead and also change Bradley over. You know what? We can keep Bradley in there since if this is where the conflict ends up starting here. I don't know that it will. And yeah, the last thing we're gonna do here, guys, is what I said we'd do is we're gonna take a look at all the army sizes for our enemies and our allies. So over here in the Soviet Union, we got 351 to 379 divisions. Quite a few, guys. They have a lot of divisions. How good those divisions are, I don't actually know, but Poland has 53. We got the exact numbers for that. Also looking at airplanes and ships, 107 to 109 ships, and then yeah, there's their plane numbers right there. Over here in Poland, they got 20 ships, a respectable sized navy here for Poland. 53 divisions and 306 planes. Czechoslovakia 18, or Czech People's Republic to be exact. Yeah, they have 18 divisions, a few planes as well. East Germany, 3 divisions, not much there. And then also remember we have the Hungarians here with their 14 divisions. And then I thought there was one more, Romania, right? Yes, Romania has 5. So not a lot, guys, over here in this area. Italy. 15 to 18 divisions, 6 ships, and that many planes there. Over here, a lot less planes, 9 ships, 20 divisions. So they do have, they've been building this army up for sure. Netherlands, 17 divisions, even more than either one of those because they still had divisions left when the war ended, fighting overseas. 17 ships and 100-something planes. And I think that's it for our major countries. We do have Mongolia, of course. They have 8 divisions, 40 divisions over here in Sinkiang. Pronouncing that wrong, I'm sure. And I think that's it. I think that's all we have left to look at. We're not going to look at all the allies because there's a lot of them. 160 for the FEU, not a lot for that being France and Britain combined. 157 ships, 8,700 planes. West Germany, only 2 divisions right now. 10 over here in Denmark, 10 in Norway. And what is their navy looking like? 3 ships there, 11 and 15. I think we'll still have control of the seas. Just me and the FBU alone will probably have control of the seas. Over here, we got 7 divisions for Austria. They're building up all right. 17 for Yugoslavia and 5 ships. Greece has 10 ships and 21 divisions. Belgium, that's right. We got Belgium over here as well. They have 11 divisions, 66 planes. That's pretty much it. These guys have no divisions. They can't even protect their own lands there. And do we have any other allies? Oh, well, India, we look at them. We already know that they don't have anything because they had capitulated to Japan. Korea doesn't have anything yet either. They haven't had time to build up just yet. Philippines has 25 divisions. And our puppet over here, I keep wanting to call them vassals, man. Our puppet over here, Venezuela, 32 divisions, 450 planes. And Canada, 1 division. That's all they have is 1 division? Wow. South Africa, 37 divisions, and 10 ships and 69 divisions over here for Australia. They got a lot of divisions. But yeah, they'll give you a good idea of how we're looking the sides. I don't know. I feel like they're pretty evenly matched division-wise, even though the Soviets have a lot of troops. We didn't look at our own, if you guys want to see that. We have 145 divisions. Because I think me and the FBU are probably right under the Soviet Union's number of divisions, probably just right under it. Maybe they might have, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 more divisions than us combined. But then we have all those other allies, and the Soviet Union doesn't really have any other strong allies at the moment. I don't know. They might have us on divisions. We definitely have them on Navy. 218 ships. We have the largest Navy in the world, guys, and 6,500 planes. We don't know what Japan's going to do. We're just going to see. They haven't joined the Comintern yet, so that's good news. They have 8 divisions, 8 ships, and a crap ton of planes. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Made some progress this time. Made about, 2 months worth of progress. Is, better than what we've done. We've been doing a lot, though, moving a lot of divisions and whatnot. But if you guys enjoyed this video, then please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. And thanks for watching, guys.